Hey, what's up? It's Dre, your former GameStop manager, former Nintendo rep, former Disney contractor, however you want to slice it. I've been around a lot of media. So, today we're going to tell a GameStop story. We're going to tell one of my favorites. The first week I became a store manager. I was managing the Rosemead store that used to exist. 2257. My memory's already gone to shit. 2257, old Rosemead store. I had taken over. I had to take on one of the assistant managers who was there before. They will remain nameless because, I had to fire my assistant manager the first week I was there. This dude was he was a very odd guy, but he was funny. He made me laugh. It was obvious. I think on the day my day off, I happened to go to the Fry's Electronics, if you're familiar with that type of store, and I ran into him. I guess it was in the morning before his shift. He was going to go close the store, but I saw him there, and he was buying a giant hard drive. And I'm like, hey, insert name here. That's a big hard drive. You can be storing a lot of porn. And he's, oh no, it's for my Xbox, the original Xbox. This is in 2005. Let me give you a little more, or 2004. Let me give you a little more context there. So he's buying a giant hard drive for his Xbox. I'm like, all right, cool. Thought nothing of it. Next day, I'm coming in to close, and he had opened, and then his Xbox is there, and he was ripping all of his audio CDs onto his Xbox, and he was going to trade them in, because at that point in 2004, GameStop was taking trade-ins on music CDs. They're trying to do something. You could bring in your music CDs. They give you $1 for each one. You can use that to buy games. And I don't know what they ever did with the fucking CDs. We used to ship them out. I think I did something I wasn't supposed to. I wound up buying a bunch of them. I was like, oh, they ring up. I'll just buy a bunch of these. I want these CDs because I'm an old man in 2000. I want physical CDs, as we've learned. We should probably hang on to our physical stuff. And so he still got all his work done. And I'm a pretty liberal manager, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. It didn't get in the way of your work. None of the tasks were often. You're trading these into the store anyway. No problem. But unfortunately, old buddy thought that was the green light. Oh, Dre is totally fine with piracy. So fast forward to Sunday, the end of my first week of managing the store, and his Xbox is there again. And that evening, we're going to do that happened. The schedule was, on my first week, I have to do a store inventory where I have to scan the entire store at night in the olden GameStop days. And I see his Xbox is there, and the Xbox pops open whenever he was burning something onto the hard drive. The disk drive would open automatically to put in the next disk. And I see it was a copy of FIFA, whatever fucking year it was, FIFA 04 or FIFA 05, whatever it was. I just clearly remember the FIFA game. I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah. At the game? He's like, oh, yeah? You're just going to rip the whole catalog of Xbox onto your Xbox? Oh, you were cool the other day. I'm like, oh, yeah. That was cool, ripping your own music collection onto your Xbox. But ripping... we're going to have to talk about this tomorrow, because it was the end of his shift, because we were literally coming in at closing, because we were going to stay overnight, scanning everything. And I had to call my mentor, the guy, the manager who hired me years ago, and I had to call him, like, mentor, what am I doing? What do I got to do here? I got to fire this guy, right? And he's like, yeah, you're going to have to call HR and the loss prevention. So the loss prevention officer literally had to, I called it in, because I'm sorry, I'm a rat. I'm a good boy. I'm a whatever. I was later on, I was known as like the freaking, like the assassin in GameStop, because I got so many people fired for doing nefarious shit. More stories I can tell later. But I had to call it in. And then they came in, and the next day, and the district manager and the lot LP guy just walked him into the back room. They discussed it. I wasn't there. I was busy running the store. I wasn't there for the bloodletting, even though I was the one who called for it. But old buddy literally within a week of me taking over the store, I'd fire his ass for burning. And what frustrated me was his greed. Because if he had just done what the GameStop employees usually do, just check out the games, if he had just been patient and just borrowed the used games and done it a couple at a time, he could have got away. He would have been working there for however long. But no, this guy had to get greedy. He thought that I was super, Dre is super cool. He's going to let me do all this illegal shit. And I'm like, nah, dog, you don't know me and I don't know you. I just thought it was ridiculous. And then he showed up the day after he was fired and he was wearing a shirt to prove that he didn't learn his lesson. Because he had to come in, he canceled all his pre-orders because, of course, he just got fired. He needs all that money back. And he was wearing a shirt that says, I steal games. I don't know if he had it custom made or if he had already had it in his collection. But the bro walked into the store the day after he was fired in a shirt that said, I steal games. That's the kind of dumb shit I had to deal with when I was a GameStop store manager. It was just amazing. So make sure to hit like, subscribe, put comments. Put in the comments if you want me to tell another GameStop story, you want me to tell you a Nintendo story, you want me to tell you a Disney story. Put it in the comments. Let me know what stories you want me to dredge up from my memory and put up here on the YouTube. Right? We'll see you guys next time.